Hi, my name is Chris. If you want to see how to get from this to this, then please keep watching. Starting off with my Stila One Step Corrector, I'm going to be priming my face. This is my favorite primer to use. It's just so good, moisturizing, and it fills in my pores, so that's why I really like it. Next, I'll be taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I recently got this one. I think I've only used it once because I'm fake tanned today, and that's why I never really use it because it's in, that's a lot. Because it's in a dark shade. If I really like this one, I think I'm going to get it in the paler shade as well, because when I got it matched, the guy at Estee Lauder gave me a sample of the lighter shade, and I kind of liked it actually. So yeah, I might go pick that one up. Because I'm fake tanned, that was attractive. I'm just running it down my neck to sort of blend into the tan. Beauty blenders are the best to put foundation on in my eyes. If you don't have a beauty blender, I just recommend go buy one. Sephora, $30, and you'll be so happy with that purchase, I'm telling you. Also putting it over my eyes and over my ears. Now that my foundation is all blended in, I'm going to take my MAC Pro Long Concealer in the shade NW20 and just conceal under my eyes. When I'm fake tanned, this shows up really well. As much as I love being fake tanned, I will be doing lots of tutorials of my natural skin tone because I know that a lot of us girls out there are actually quite pale. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing pale, well not pale, but like my natural skin tone makeup looks as well. Just a few dots under the eyes to start with, then taking the top of my beauty blender and just getting right in there and blending it out. Taking some down my nose as well because I have heaps on my fingers and on my chin. Thanks to that concealer, I'm looking extremely highlighted. I've also taken the concealer like down the sides of my nose just to kind of make it look a bit smaller. This really helps when I'm fake tanned because the foundation's dark and then I'm putting the light concealer on the sides. It's really like making my nose look smaller. If you're pale, it's kind of harder to achieve. To set down the concealer that I just placed, I'm going to use my AC On Tour kit and I'm going to take the banana shade. You don't need too much, I think I just put a little bit too much on, and just dab it under my eyes. If you put too much on, it just looks really cakey under the eye, so just dab your brush in a couple times. I'm also going to set the tops of my eyelids. And to set my entire face, I'm taking my Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. This is like one of my favourite full coverage powders. Now to contour my face, I'm going to take my favourite Hoola Benefit contour and just contour my cheeks. This gives so much definition, especially when I'm fake tanned. I can just see like everything like more bronzed and I just love a fake tan. I think a fake tan makes anyone look 100 times better anyway. Also going to contour my nose. I sort of stuffed up contouring my nose, so to fix it, I'm going to go back into my AC On Tour kit and take that banana shade. I'm just going to run it right next to the brown lines, just to clean it up. So yeah, this is a great tip to do if you stuff up your nose contour, you've gone too far out. You can just pick up some powder, like the banana shade or any translucent powder you have, and just run it directly next to it just to clean it up. The smaller you make the two lines on your nose, the smaller your nose is going to look. Time for bronzer. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, my absolute favourite. Had to use this in another video just because it's so amazing. I'm going to bronze up my cheeks right above the contour. So kind of on the contour and also above. Sticking to like the top of my ear and staying around here. You don't want to go anywhere else when you're putting on bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. I feel like it gives such like a pretty luminous glow to the face. It's why it's quite pricey. Now time for my eyebrows. I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipped Brow in the shade Dark Brown. I've been using this for 2 years and I'm still going. Kind of looks, oh, it looks so gross. I had to dip my eyeshadow brush into it. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like all shimmery in there, but whatever. Still gonna use it. Actually, it's probably a sign I should purchase another one. It's been 2 years. Carving out my eyebrows, starting from the tail. That's the best way to carve out your brows, by starting from the tail and then working your way in. And if it's not defined, then may as well have no brow. Now I'm going to do my eyes. I've done my face first today because last time I did my eyes first and I stuffed up my eyeliner and it was uneven, so I'm like, nah, I need a guideline. I feel like when I do my face first, I actually can kind of see my crease. I can just see everything a lot better. I don't know why. So that's why today I am doing my face first. Now for my eyeshadow, I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and I'll be starting off with the Milk Chocolate shade. It's just like a very light brown shade, if you don't have this palette, and popping it right into my crease as a transition. Blending it away with my MAC 224 brush. Now for my lid shade, I'm going to take my Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Magic Art. This is a foiled eyeshadow. This is really, really pretty. It's a really nice gold. I'm just going to apply it with my e.l.f. C eyeshadow brush and pack it on. Just keeping it on the lid, not going anywhere else. I don't want to disturb the shade I just put down before, because then that just defeats the purpose. Now to darken up my outer V, I'm just going to take my Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Cherry Cola. This is a really pretty purple shade and it'll just darken up that outer corner. So again, going in a V from the very outer part of my eye and blending it into that brown shade from before. All my looks so far have been quite intense. I will be doing some natural looks in future, but I don't know, I love dramatic looks. Building that up nice and slowly to get it as dramatic as possible. Now that I've built up that purple colour and I'm happy with it, I'm going to add in the black shade from my Bobbi Brown palette and just intensify it even more on that very outer part. I'm taking my Morphe M441 brush. This is like really good for the crease and outer V because it's quite slim. Again, I really recommend Morphe brushes and Makeup Geek shadows. You don't have to put the black on. You can see it like intensifies it quite a lot, so you can just leave it with the purple. I like to go as dramatic as possible, so that's what I'm going to do today. Keeping that just where I put that purple shade. Now that I'm happy with how my eyeshadow looks, I'm going to take my Maybelline Hyper Sharp wing and draw on a wing. So I've done this wing and now I'm going to do the same to my other eye. Now that I've done both my wings, I'm going to stick on some eyelashes and I'll be right back. Now that I've stuck my eyelashes on, I'm going to do my under eye. And to do that, I'm going to take my Milk Chocolate shade that I used in my crease from the Chocolate Bar palette and run it under my lower lash line. Keeping it as close to the lashes as possible. This just creates further drama for the look. Today I used the Alessandra lashes again from Chemist Warehouse. I think they're really pretty. I actually like them better today than I did last week, which is weird. Then taking the Makeup Geek Bitten shade, that was the purple that I put in my outer V before, keeping that on the outer lower lash line. And finally taking the black from my Bobbi Brown eyeshadow palette and placing it in the very, very outer part, just to keep it smoky and dark. I love to wear this look out clubbing. I'd also obviously wear it during the day, I don't really care. Now for bottom lash mascara, I'm taking my Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline and running that on my lower lashes. This just keeps it all like black and dramatic. Now time for my highlight, I'm taking my Flexitarian Colourpop eyeshadow and I'm going to apply it to my cheekbones. I feel like this look definitely needs a dramatic highlight just because of the dramatic eyes, and I'm going to do an interesting lip colour today. Now just doing the same to the other side. Some people like to put highlighter down their nose. Sometimes I like doing it, but generally I don't because I have a larger nose and it kind of makes my nose look bigger. But if you have a small nose, I think it would be really cute just to put a bit of highlighter down the centre of your nose. For once I'm not actually using a nude lip. Today I'm going to use this gold shade by Colourpop. It's called Lights Out. Just applying that to my lips. Not using a lip liner because, as I said, my lips are already large and I don't feel like I need it. However, if you do have small lips, you can apply lip liner underneath. I do actually recommend the Colourpop Ultra Metallic Lips. I think they're really cool. This is the only shade I've got, but I have seen a lip swatch video of all the shades and they look really opaque and pretty. So if you're looking for some new shades, definitely check these out. And this is the completed look. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!